property. It was on trustee sale date of February 27. And what happened now is like the bank Provident Bank went to the tenant's house themselves, and they're trying to tell them that, you pay as now starting March 1st. And so what happened is the tenant doesn't want to pay them. Instead, they want to pay on me. Do I have to accept the payment?
Accept the payment and pay the bank. Send the bank a check from you.
No, I know, but they give me that period already to pay $42,000.
I understand what you're saying. You don't understand what I'm saying.
Accept the payment and give it to them?
Yes. You're going to be the bank, is what you're going to be. Okay? When you bought your home, you and the bank owned your home. When the bank took you into foreclosure, the bank and you own your home. Okay?
So I can respond.
If you give them the house back, the bank owns your home. If you're in that house and you're fighting, then you and the bank still own that home.
I know, but
Okay?
I can send the payment.
What I would do to that bank is I would accept that money, and whatever they told the tenants to pay, I would be paying them. And it's between you and the bank.
And then you will help me how I will.
Of course, I'll continue to help you. Of course.
That's the one I would like.
When a property is foreclosed, is a property like totally lost to the owner?
No.
No.
Especially not in the state of California. The state of California has the right of redemption. Especially not if and I'll take it a step further than that. I look at the note that you sign and the mortgage that you sign. If your note and mortgage gives you a right of redemption, whether your state does or not, federal law supersedes state laws, and we fight for your right of redemption.
How long do you have this right for redemption? Usually after the foreclosure process.
I think the state of California is 6 months, unless they've changed that.
6 months?
But you know what? I realized though, because I would check on titles on these foreclosed properties that are given to us. Usually when a property forecloses, title right away converts over to the bank in a matter of like 10 days.
I've seen it convert before it goes to trustee sale.
Trustee sale?
I've seen it happen before even then. The lenders are doing such a whirlwind. When they come in, it's like a tsunami. And then it's over for a minute.
So it's what
Just like right now, countrywide and most lenders, under the president's new stimulus package, are not supposed to be messing with anyone in their primary residences. How many primary residences are in trouble? Who's listening? If we don't stop and make them listen. Has everyone heard the officials and the government, the people you elected said, it's time for you to get involved?
No.
They want you to stay out of their way. Do you understand just because you elected someone, he is not going to do the right thing? The government of the United States is ran by the people of the United States. And if you sit back and continue to be a victim, that's your choice. As an American, born in America, not having any other choice, not having any other secondary that I can fall back on, an ace in the hole, I don't have. So I'm fighting you. You promised me that I could have a home. And now you're going to take it? You gave me an opportunity to buy that home. And just because you told me, it doesn't matter about my job, it doesn't matter about my income, because I'm from the islands and I have lots of assets, I can have the house. And now you're trying to take it from me? I'm trying to say, I would like to have a fire lit under every person to say, you're not taking from me. So quit, if I could stop you, have you quit doing one thing. I would have you quit equating the American dream to the house. There is nothing about the American dream that has to do with the house. Freedom. Nothing. The fact that I am in this room with a room full of people and I can speak freely without hooded people coming to the front door and trying to intervene in that right for you to understand and know laws and live in liberty and justice is what America is about. That's the dream. Martin Luther King gave you the dream. Fannie Mae tried to give you a headache and a nightmare with the house. So you need to shake off anything you're thinking that the house is your dream. You're supposed to make the money in America to buy your dream home. And they messed that up for you even. How? They waltzed you right in their office and they told you what you can have, and now they're telling you you can't. They knew you worked in a restaurant. They knew you was a waitress. They knew you were a bartender. They knew you were a single mom. They knew you were a senior citizen. They knew you deserved a better loan. But they gave it to you anyways. Now my thing is not to just sit back and accept that. I don't know if it was because I was raised with 5 older brothers, that I don't get that, taking that, or the fact that I am a true American and I'm not going to get that nor take that. But I think more of us need to step up. I think we need to let our country know that yes, we are a huge melting pot. And yes, we've deceived people to live in their own communities and speak their own language. That's our fault. But you're not going to tear America down and make everyone pay because we've allowed those things to happen. We got time to fix that. It's called education. That's what our country was built on. But you're not going to take me from being a free woman since Abraham Lincoln to putting me in enslavement. It's not going to happen. Not freely. I'm not going to freely allow. I'm not going to just have you my keys. Give me a check. No. No, I'm going to tell you to get off my property or I'm calling the police because you're not an official from the bank. You are a realtor. And then I'm going to tell you, make them fight me right. I don't mind the fight. Just make them fight me right. Don't send them to my tenants. This is my tenant. She didn't sign my documents. It wasn't, you told me I could have that home. You told me to cash out and buy 2 more. I didn't come to you. My phone was ringing every day when the market was hot. You got that equity? Come get it. It's an equity time. You go in the bank, you walk in the bank like this with your check. And that girl saying, would you want a second mortgage?
No more second mortgage.
I got a HELOC for you. Come over to my desk. It's only going to take a second. We already got all your information. $100,000. Sign it. There's your check. Go spend it. Wasn't that the activity we were seeing going on?
Yes. Yeah.
Wasn't that the game we were participating in?
Yes, that was.
God, I'm going to go through the drive-thru. I'm not going in that bank. Every time I go in there, they want to give me money. Now you walk in the bank and they're like this. And you wonder when they're going to wait on you. You're still not asking them for anything. But now they want to wait on you. And what's your name? Are you a customer of ours? Yeah, I'm the woman you gave your line of credit to. I'm that same person. And you told me to go get my husband out the car and sign. Or you said didn't need to have my husband sign because it was good enough. That's not the way it's supposed to be. If you are a married person in the United States of America, you have dower rights. Which means anything that's signed, even if you didn't sign it, you should know about it. Yes. Some of these husbands walking around here saying, I got a $250,000 second mortgage my wife got at the bank. I didn't know about it. Blame the bank on that. I don't blame you because you couldn't walk in the door. You couldn't walk in that bank's door without them throwing stuff at you. Take the money. Come get this money. Bank's giving away money. Okay? And we're just saying, give us some now. Because now the banks are getting money. So give us some. Did anyone not experience any of that? And that was just from your local bank. You can go in any bank. Are you a customer of ours? Well, come on, let me show you what we can do to make you a customer of ours. Why aren't they doing it now? Because now they're acting like it's a nightmare. We never offered you a second. Or it's your fault. You signed those papers. Yeah. You should have read your papers. Didn't you know what the paper said? There you go.